Hi, my name is Yuko Miki. I am an artist and illustrator at Honeyberry Studios in Seattle, Washington. I get a lot of creative inspirations from nature, especially flowers. So today, I want to show you how to draw colorful poppies using my favorite Sakura drawing tools. In this lesson, I'm going to be using black Pigma Micron pen in size 1 and several koi coloring brush pens. For the poppy flowers, I'll be layering pink, lilac, and coral red, and for the stems and leaves, I'll be layering ice green and yellow green. I'll be using black to color the center of the flowers. And if you don't have the exact same colors, don't worry, you can still create a piece with colors you have. So the first step is to draw the first layer of the poppy flowers. I'm going to use koi brush pen in pink. Let's draw 4 circle shapes with a hole in the middle, like a donut or a bagel. You can line up the circles side by side, and they don't need to be exactly the same shape. You can leave the hole in the middle or a little bit to the side. What I love the most about the koi brush pens is how easy it is to create different hues by layering multiple colors. I like layering lighter colors on top of darker colors to create a subtle depth. Okay, so let's layer lilac to the first and the third flower, and then add coral red to the other 2. The lilac color will make the flowers more purple, and the coral red will add the flowers an orangey hue. Now let's draw the center of the flowers next. Draw some bubbles with your micron pen. These bubbles will remain white, and we're going to fill in the area around them with black koi pen. Koi pen acts a lot like watercolor and remains translucent on one coat. For this drawing, I like to go over the black fill twice to make it really dark. And now we're going to draw stems and leaves with the black micron pen. Let's draw 2 lines going from the flower to the bottom of the page. It doesn't need to be straight. You can make it curvy or different thickness if you want to. I'd like to give wavy organic shapes to the leaves in this drawing. You can start from the top, making the leaves larger as you go down the stem, and place the leaves alternately on the stem. Next, we're going to draw lines for the flower petals with a black micron pen. I like to draw guiding lines first. It creates the look of separate petals even though it's one large circle. Feel free to move your sketchbook around to make it easier on your hand and wrist. Let's draw more lines for the veins on the flower petals. Okay, now we're going to color in the leaves and stems with the koi brush pens. I'm using ice green for the first coat. Try not to worry too much about staying inside the lines perfectly. It's okay if you go outside the lines. I actually prefer the casual and organic feels of the drawings that way. And then we're going to add a little bit of shading to the leaves and stems with a different colored koi pen here. I'm using yellow-green to give stems another coat, and then go over the midribs of the leaves. I love the subtle depth it adds to the drawing. And that's it! Here's our poppy drawing using koi brush pens and Pigma Micron pen. Experiment with different color combinations and compositions, and see what you can come up with. Thank you so much for joining me today. I hope you enjoyed my tutorial, and I hope to see you again soon. Bye!